Okay, we're gonna start again in a bit. Hold on. Okay. Three, two, one, now. Welcome to the Unshuffled Deck. This is a small project that me and my two buddies made to just talk about different topics and things that we love. This is episode 5. I am joined by my two best friends slash co-hosts. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Matthew.
I'm James.
Great. So today's topic, we're just honestly talking about things that's happened this month and last month. Honestly, this year has been pretty hectic. We've had a lot of things happening, crazy things, and I think we should probably debrief it for a little bit, So I guess whoever wants to start now, talk about whatever's happened this year. You guys go ahead.
Can I start first?
Go for it, dude.
Alright. Okay, so earlier this week of August, Tiffany Gomez, or also known as the Airplane Lady, made a public apology through TMZ, apologizing for her actions she has did in July 2nd when this whole crazy scenario with the whole, how you say it, where she was having a public meltdown in a plane, saying how the person next to her wasn't real. When this was announced to the public, many conspiracy theorists decided to create their own theories, saying that she might have been right and how the government was covering up, saying that she was deranged and unhinged. So
Mm-hmm.
during her apology, she asked for forgiveness from everyone in the plane, and even mentioned how she has seen the memes and enjoyed them. And overall, I think the apology video was, fine. At least she didn't start playing the ukulele like you know who.
Yeah, that's true. Good question on that. Did she explain why she said all that?
Oh, why? I think she had like some sort of. I don't know if it
Was it
was.
just a
I
mental
think it was
breakdown?
mental. I
Yeah.
think it was mental
Okay.
or emotional.
Mm-hmm. I get that. A lot of people beforehand, like before she dropped this apology video, they all thought she was on drugs or she was drinking. That's what I heard.
Exactly, bro.
That's what I heard. I didn't hear about like a mental breakdown. I mean, I kind of did, but yeah, I remember hearing about like, oh, she was on drugs or she was like high or like she was drinking, and that's the reason why she had that breakdown. But no, that's crazy. No, it is crazy because yeah, on the topic about that, yeah, I remember like seeing videos of people like, oh, she saw was on the plane, and like the government is like, trying to or putting like people on planes that aren't real, but like whatever. Um,
Exactly,
mhm,
bro. Oh
yeah,
my god. When I heard about these theories, I thought man, I still think they're the most dumbest things I ever heard. Here's the thing. No offense, but I do like some conspiracy theories, but not all of them, bro.
same,
Whatever they're cooking with the conspiracy theories, it wasn't there. Oh
true.
my god.
Mm-hmm.
The chef left the kitchen that day.
That's true. No, but yeah, I get you. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird to see an apology video from her too, because most times when like things like this happen in the real world, we never get like confirmation on what happened. We always just kind of like forget about it in a couple months.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on this, James?
um, I don't know. I found it like very weird. Like this man, that man is not real. I thought she was on drugs when I was watching that video.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like how cause like the video I saw about it was on TikTok. Like it was a real video of like it's so stupid. It's like on the top they have the video playing. At the bottom they had like this like creepy looking scene from like maybe a movie, and it was like it had text in the middle saying like she saw someone in the back that wasn't real. That creepy
Oh
video.
shit.
It had like it had creepy music to it,
to
and
to be honest,
yeah, and the movie scene was like with these people with masks. I think they're part of a cult, and it's like, bro, shut up. That's not real. It's not real. Like, chill out, bro. Those videos are
dude, I
cringe.
thought you were gonna I thought you were gonna say it had Subway surfers on the
No,
bottom, bro.
it was like one of those videos. I don't even use TikTok like that, but like Yeah, I saw that video. I'm like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, good on her for making an apology. Because I mean, not a lot of people do that. A lot of people just kind of like let it go. Like they're kind of like, oh well, there's no reason to explain. But it's good that she explained at least. But like, I'm 100%
Yeah,
sure there's gonna be those conspiracy theories to be like, oh no, she only made the apology video because the government told her to. You know.
exactly, bro. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
let it
yeah,
go.
they're gonna be like, it's a cover up, it's a cover up. She did see so in there. The government actually is gonna get her if she doesn't make that apology video. But that's dumb in my opinion. You know,
hmm
but yeah, I
Hmm?
mean, yeah, weird. Cool that she made the apology video, but yeah, I mean, like you said, at least it wasn't like a bad one. It was a pretty decent one. I'm so happy she didn't like bring out some dumb thing like a dance or a ukulele.
Oh my
No,
god.
Yeah, for sure.
you can
Hmm.
hop on the train, bro.
the toxic gossip trade.
Toxic. Yeah, they should hop on the toxic gossip train, bro.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So what about you, James? What have you? What do you want to talk about that's happened this few months?
Uh, I think it happened like yeah, like August 9th. Y'all heard about the little Tay drama, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
The one like they think she's dead.
Yeah, well, on August 9th, they had posted a post saying that it said I'm gonna read the whole post. It
Go for
said
it.
it is with a heavy heart that we share with the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss and
Mm-hmm.
indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds on even more imaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy and as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire's and her brother's passing are still under
Mm-hmm.
investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her. I don't
Huh.
know about y'all, but that one sentence saying, as the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation, it's kind of fishy, bro.
It is.
Like,
It is totally
mm,
how do
fishy.
you,
yeah,
like at the time it said when it was posted at the time it said it's under investigation. Like she passed, but not the cause of death.
That
Like,
is true.
bro.
I mean
And
that
then
you could say.
oh yeah yeah
Go ahead. Finish.
my
I'll
fault.
say it after. No, I'll say it after. Go
No
for
no
it, James.
you go. I'm sorry for
All
interrupting.
right. I'll make it quick. So, I
Continue.
mean,
You know.
I, I do think that like there are times like you just know someone died, but like the cause of death you don't know it, right? But
Mm,
yeah, it is pretty fishy. Stuff like that is pretty fishy. You always have to take it, with a grain of salt. But I get you. Continue.
yeah. Well, and then after a while, like, the post had got posted on her Instagram. It got deleted,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
and then eventually, law enforcement agencies, Los Angeles and Vancouver, those are two cities that she was known to have lived in. Uh, said that they said there was no death investigation like to investigate since like they were not called
Yeah.
like to like investigate the quote unquote death.
Mm-hmm.
Like she lived in those cities, she passed, but the, like they were the law enforcement that never got called.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
True. True. True.
So it
True.
was like by that it's like they're just making stuff up. It's like there's not adding on, you know.
Yeah.
And then the day after the post was up, um, TMZ had a report from Lil Tay herself stating that we are safe and alive, and also stating that their account was compromised by a third party and spreading like false information. But you could tell,
Yeah.
at the post. And this is old. I'm pretty sure everyone knew this, but her brother was the mastermind behind all that stuff, and the only one that like wasn't. Oh, it was her brother and her mom, I think. And the only one who wasn't behind all that stuff, like one who actually took care of her and was like a good like relative of her, was her dad. And there was this video of her brother like saying, oh, like you took our money, you scammed us, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then all he had, the dad response is like, "Good job, Jason," because
Damn.
like he knew he was part of it.
Hmm.
So he couldn't like, because he was recording, so he didn't want to probably make a fuss. He wanted to be the immature, he wanted to be the mature one.
Yeah.
So he was saying, "Oh, good job, Jason," because I think Jason probably had more stuff on him, so he didn't want to fight him.
Yeah, I get that.
And then basically it. Well, overall the brother, overall Jason Tien
Yeah.
is a terrible person, and Lil Tay is alive and safe. Well, I don't know about the safe part because her brother,
Yeah.
her
Um.
mother. Hopefully she gets her dad.
True. 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 To add on to what you said, I heard this a couple days ago when it was popping up, but a lot of people think that this was like a what do you call it?
Publicity
Yeah,
stunt.
publicity stunt because like I don't know if it was the
Oh,
same day or a day before, but there's a crypto coin that's based on Little Tay,
mhm.
and it came out either after or before she died. You know,
Hmm.
so a lot of people think that
Damn,
like
I didn't know about that.
yeah, a lot of people think that they just did that post to be like to like I guess boost her name in searches, so they like people would see like the crypto coin and get into that. But
Oh
that's what I
damn.
heard. That's what I heard. So all that, no, I get you, dude, because all that runs deep. Because a lot of people just, because okay, because I don't believe she got hacked. I do not believe that. I don't believe she got hacked. I
Mhm.
believe that her mom or her brother, whoever is part of this, right, knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They're like, oh, we're gonna do a fake post, about of her dying, and that's about it. I don't think they got hacked. And then plus for the crypto coin, I kind of believe that that's they did it for the crypto coin. I believe that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's no way that they kind of just like that like all this happened coincidentally. It's like coincidentally she died. Coincidentally, a crypto coin was released a couple of days or before. Um.
Mhm.
So no, a lot of things are fishy here.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
know. It's really weird.
I didn't know about that.
What about you, Matthew? What are your thoughts on it?
To be honest, I still remember when you told me the news about it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it? I found it suspicious too. I'm like, here's the thing. It was kind of weird that both the brother and her went out. So I was like, huh, nah, that doesn't seem right.
True.
And the whole what's it called? And that whole Instagram post, I don't know, something was off about it. Even I didn't believe that she killed herself. Neither the brother.
She didn't kill
So I
herself.
think you're on. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
apparently they died in a car accident.
Wait, I
No,
thought
not even.
that
They
was.
didn't.
Or
They
was it
didn't.
that?
No, they didn't even give anything. Like they didn't tell us anything about how they died. We just know that they died.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Oh,
think.
I thought.
I read somewhere. I read on TikTok that she died in a car accident.
Oh,
People make stuff up, bro.
Oh,
nah.
so.
Mm.
But anyways, what's it called? Even I kind of saw kind of suspicious about this. I don't know, something didn't feel right about it, and how do I say it? I'm kind of glad I did take it with a grain of salt because there's not enough evidence to say that she kind of died, and the brother too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just it didn't feel right. Even I look. Even I don't do have that much detective skills and all that, but shoot, even I knew something was off
No, for
about that.
sure. For sure, dude. I mean, it's just so weird. Everything happened like so sudden. I just refuse to believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Like it was just out of nowhere.
I know, and it's just so weird, man. I don't know, but like I also wouldn't put it past it. Like from that family. I wouldn't put it past it. They would do something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's weird. Well, can we move on to I guess mine?
yeah,
Yeah.
Or okay, for sure. I have two. They're kind of long, so apologies. The first one is about
Don't.
Cardi B throwing a microphone at her fan. That is just that headline is so wild. But okay, whatever. I'm gonna make it real quick for y'all. All right. So at Las Vegas, Cardi B had a small concert. I think not small. It was pretty good, like pretty big, But whatever. I think it was like a weekly thing actually. I'm not even sure, but whatever. She had a concert and some fan threw a drink at her, and that kind of blew up, and a lot of news or a lot of the media kind of like put it as like, oh, she threw that microphone because it was like self defense, and like this is a good thing, and it's like, okay, no, it's not, because there's more proof of people recording that like just minutes before that, like her DJ and her, they were like telling people throw water at her because it's hot, right? Like it was a hot day. Please throw water at her, and people were throwing water at her. Like, and she was so fine
Mm-hmm.
with it. I mean, she even said to a fan that was throwing water at her, and I quote, "Put that shit in my crotch." It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Like, okay, cool, I guess. And then after people were throwing water, one of the fans threw water, and that water hit her face. I don't want to say the fan did it on purpose. I believe that she was doing what everyone else was doing, throwing water at her, and accidentally the water landed on her face. So Cardi B threw, I mean, like, she chucked the mic at her fan, and it hit her. Like, it's so wild. Like, it's like boing, like, it's wild, dude. Um, and
Poor
so
fan, bro.
I know. So, and then people were recording that right after she got hit. She said, and I quote, "I said splash my crotch, not my face." and, and yeah, and that's messed up. I mean, I get it. It hit her face. That's pretty bad. I get it, but I feel like they did it on accident.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and also I believe the same night, um, she threw her mic again at her DJ because that DJ kept on cutting off the song early.
What?
So she literally threw the mic
Oh,
twice in one
damn.
day. Um, yeah, and then furthermore, uh, now that all this has happened, there's a battery case on her now, so she's gonna be
A
owing a lot.
battery
Yeah,
case?
battery is like when you throw like not water, you throw something at someone. That's what they call
Oh,
like that crime, a battery. Um,
oh.
and so
Yeah.
so she's probably gonna be owing someone some money. So yeesh, I
Yeah.
guess, like, but what I'm trying to get to is like a lot of the media is like trying to like show like, oh, this is a heroic thing. She did a good thing, and I'm like, no, no, it wasn't. Please do your research. There is videos of her like what I just said. Like she literally asked for the water to be thrown on her. There is like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
see any way I can like redeem that. There's no way I can make it sound good. She asked for the water. Yes, it hit her face. I get it, but like she was still asking people to throw water at her. Like,
Yeah.
and then like to throw a microphone at someone, dude. That's terrible. A mic is heavy. That is
Of
Yeah,
course,
it
that
bro.
is
is.
that is terrible. Like, jeez. Well, yeah, and I mean, I have
That's
nothing.
assault,
Yeah,
bro.
that is literally, and it's so wild that we let it. We're not letting her get away with it, but a lot of people were letting her get away with it. Now the media just kind of pushed the like, oh, but she did nothing wrong. It was in self defense. Like, no, it wasn't. No, no, it wasn't.
She asked
Um,
for it.
yeah, basically, I mean, but whatever. Like there's like actual proof where like the DJ said like, splasher, and it's like, but whatever. Aside
Hmm.
from that case, I got another one. This one is pretty big, honestly. I think everyone's heard it, or like heard a bit of it already. But on July 26th, 2023, the Oversight Subcommittee held a hearing with a ex pilot for the U.S. Air Force pilot named David Gersh. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I could be wrong. But the dude claims that he met with some like unnamed officials, and those officials proved to him that the U.S. is holding a UFO and the dead driver of that UFO. Um, and that's what he claims. You know,
What?
a lot of people believe him because he's
No.
a lot of people believe him because he was like he's like a actual ex-U.S. pilot. You know, like he was a actual pilot, and furthermore, he said he's under the oath, so that would mean like he's not lying, right? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and so he also thinks that the U.S. government has like a lot of this stuff in the possession already. You know, he also claims that he saw files that prove that we have UFOs here, and that we have like pilots of these UFOs. Like we have some of them with like actual classified files. Um, and then the last
Mm-hmm.
thing is that he also claims that like people were harmed and killed to hide this information. A lot of people like believe in. You know, a lot of people believe that like the U.S. government tries to hide this info from people and like kills people or harms them when they do this. So you know that confirms it apparently. With that being said,
Hmm.
everything I said right now was
We
a
next.
joke. No, 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 no. Everything I just said was a joke. It was
We next.
sarcasm. It was sarcasm. Um, yeah, they didn't happen. Anyway, everything I said was
We were
coincidental.
feeling a little goofy. So.
Yeah, yeah, a little goofy, you know. And the last thing is that in response to all this, the U.S. Department and NASA issued statements that claim that we have no info on alien life. So he's under
That's what
oath.
NASA said.
Yep, that's what NASA and the U.S. government basically said. Um, so that's what's happened recently. This neither confirms alien life, but it also does confirm it in a way because David doesn't have a lot of evidence. He couldn't really because he was at that court and he said what he knew, but he doesn't have any evidence behind it. So we can either you take him at face value or we're skeptics. I kind of believe it, because I mean the government is shady, so I kind of believe it. But you can also argue we have no proof. We have zero proof from him. All we have is his testimony. So I don't know. It's up to you guys if you guys
Yeah, his
believe it.
words.
Yeah, yeah, that's your word. So I don't know. It's wild, and I mean, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about like aliens potentially being like confirmed real?
That would be pretty cool, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because at least we know something else out there. At
Mhm.
least we know that, yeah, there's more things out there. We're not alone,
True.
and well, there's intelligent life.
Mhm. True. True. True.
That's what I think about it.
What about you, James?
Well, I agree with Matthew. Like, I mean, in a way, it's good to know that we're not alone.
Hmm.
That we're not the only intelligent beings out there in the universe.
Mhm.
But like, then again, bro, if we keep messing with them, bro, they gonna mess with us.
Exactly.
So
I think I
we
read
gotta stop
somewhere.
being stupid.
That's true. Don't be
What?
stupid. Let's stop being stupid. You're so right.
Yeah, let's just stop being stupid, bro. Have we not seen movies, bro?
That's true.
Like
That's true.
the government and the movies are so accurate, bro. Like
Hmm.
in the movies, the government's so stupid. Real life, the government's so stupid.
Yeah, that's basically true. I read somewhere. I yeah, I have to read it. I think I read this. I think I heard this from a Moist Critical video, but um, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. I think somewhere in his video he claims that like David said that if we were to like get in a fight with these aliens, we just lose. There's no way we beat them.
Yeah,
Their technology is way more advanced than us, and like we literally lose. So kind of scary, but I
Hmm.
yeah.
mean, what can you do? But yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. You
They
know
got ray guns. We got M14s, bro.
that's not helping, bro. Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool to see like that there's probably aliens out there. There's probably other life out there. It's I want to believe it. I really do want to believe it. And part of me doesn't also because like I mean again no proof. I don't want to just blindly just be like, oh yeah, he's right. Like no, you have to be a little bit skeptical. But it is very interesting on what's happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a crazy few months lately. Um, So yeah, in recap, I mean we've got little Tay, dying and then coming back to life like Jesus. Um,
He never died.
you don't know that. And then we have a crazy plane lady apologizing for potentially being on drugs and saying a man isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just have aliens, you know, probably being real. And oh, and a pop star like actually I don't know what music she does. Whatever, a music idol just like chucks a fan at somebody
Yeah.
and yeah, potentially kills someone. Yeah. So it's been a wild few months, you know. With that being said, do you guys have like anything else to say or close this out?
Um. Well,
Uh, I got
not
nothing else
really.
to say.
Yeah.
No.
I got nothing.
True. All right. Well,
Yeah.
with all that being said, I mean, yeah, it's been a crazy few months, and it's probably gonna be crazier for the next years. You know, a lot of things are happening. Yeah, we're probably gonna die too. Don't put that in the
Yeah.
video.
Nah,
Anyway,
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
whatever. No, we're gonna live. We got this, bro. Guys, no, for real though, because I mean, like, if something happens, we gonna step in. You know, us three, we're gonna step in. You know, we're just that
We're
cool.
we're we're, we're the Himothy,
Yeah, we're
bro. We're Himothy.
yeah. Things better go down, or we're gonna have to step in.
Oh
Like
Lord.
if there's an alien invasion, bro, I just say all I gotta say is no.
Hey,
They can't invade my planet without
hey,
my
if there's an
consent.
hey, dude, if there's an alien invasion, bro, they're gonna bring up this video, and you're like, you're going, bro. Okay, whatever. All right, let's close this out. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with all this, this is the end of the video. Like I said, thank you for watching. Sub if you enjoyed it. If you didn't,
No, like and subscribe.
you heard the man. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next episode of the Unshuffled Deck. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.